Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to give 5 tips to the new player base in Tarkov. But before we do that, I want to let everybody know that I do stream Escape From Tarkov on Twitch every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Link will be down in the description. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. So, first things first, you need to understand the maps. And the way that I actually do that is I have a website that I'm going to give you guys. It's gamesmap.co.uk slash game/Tarkov. The link for that will be in the description. Now, when I was learning Tarkov, this was a huge help to me. Whether it be any of the maps, they all have differences. You can go on right here and pull one right up for you guys. And as you can see, this has all of the loot spawns, all of your extracts, whether they be PMC or scav. Really great way to get an overview of the map. Now, obviously, this is completely different than when you are physically in. You're going to have to actually be able to see them and kind of understand where things are. But I feel like that's a great place to start. Now, another thing that you're going to want to learn while you're learning the maps is the other PMC spawns. This is a big part of Tarkov PvP, and understanding when you spawn, knowing where other players have spawned and kind of their rotations and how the map flows in general is one thing you're going to have to be able to pay attention to. Moving on to tip number 2, ammo is more important than the gun you are shooting it out of. Now, there are different ways to be able to tell what is the best ammo and learn all of that. Now, what I use for that, this website, which will also be down in the description, eft.monster. Now, as you can see here on the chart, there's basically a graph to help you determine what ammo types are the best to use for each gun. Now, obviously, there's different calibers, and you can look, and it'll show you which ones are going to, pen the highest class of armor, and which ones are going to do the most damage. Obviously, starting out, you're not going to be able to. For one, the traders don't have necessarily all the best ammo, and two, you're not going to necessarily be able to afford it. So one thing I do advise, and I will show you guys on how to do this, top load your mags. So when you have a mag, so I mean not necessarily the ratio that you always want, but M855 is the second best ammo out of the 5.56.45 ammo class, and then 8.56A1 is the third one. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and load in your bottom tier ammo in first, and then you're going to top load the mag with the rest of it. Obviously, that way the better ammo shoots out first. That way you'll be able to break any armor or anything like that, and then get on with getting the kill by doing the flesh damage and all that other stuff. Tip number 3 that I have is when you go into a raid, you always want to make sure that you have a goal in mind, whether that be task-based, going in, getting your task items and getting out, or, the longer you hang around in a map, the more likely it is that you're going to end up getting killed, realistically. Greed and all of that is going to get you every single time. Get in, get out, get in, get your stuff, get out. That is my best advice as far as early, trying to get your task done and being able to survive. Tip number 4 is meds. You have to know what is going to heal what, whether it's bandages or the S mark or serve kits, anything like that. You're going to want to know what heals what. And another tip that I also have that I want to show you guys is you see this little bar down here at the bottom. Now, for that, you're going to want to hotkey your meds. Now, the only way for you to hotkey meds is to have them either in your pockets or on your tactical rig. Now, there's two ways you can do it. You can either, before the raid, obviously drag and drop it down in here, then you have it hotkeyed, or you can just hover over it and then press the number key that you want it to be hotkeyed to. Tip number 5, scav runs are a great way to learn maps and gain map knowledge. Also, I use scav runs a lot for getting loot-based tasking done, where you need to find certain items in raid, because with a scav run, if you find it, you don't have to necessarily get any more XP. You can just get on out for your extract, and it's automatically found in raid. So using your scavs to learn maps and to do loot-based tasking a lot is a great way. It's also a great way to make some money, depending on what map you go to and all of that. All right, guys. So I'm actually going to go ahead and throw out a little bit of a bonus tip here. Tip number 6. I know that gun modding is really flashy and it makes you feel good, because then you can, have a really good gun. I will tell you this. Good guns, more often than not, don't come back. And 2, they get very expensive very quickly. So rest assured, you are probably better off taking, maybe just a sight in, and, maybe a little bit better of a stock, or, something. But fully kitting out a weapon, I guarantee you, more often than not, will result in it not even coming back to you. So, alright guys, so thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope that you guys learned something, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell for notifications when the next one comes out. Make sure you guys leave something in the comments if you were able to gain something from this. I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next one. Alright, thanks. Bye.